Good morning! I'm back with another floss tube. This is season 5, episode 28. Yeah. This year is flying by. It really is. So I got my coffee. Of course. So Monday was my birthday. And I got spoiled. My kids got me the dementia kit. Yes. So now I have all 4 in the series. Then a friend gifted me what is it called? The new one by Bella Filipina. Where is it? Legends of Freya. Yeah, the great big one. And I'm already planning for it. I've started getting beads out. And I'll put a picture up here. And how the background is black. I want to do like a lighter shade of cobalt blue, down to cobalt blue, back down to like a navy, real dark. So a gradual ombre like of blues. And then like her top and all that's black, I want to do in purple because, you know, that's how I am. But I went ahead and started picking the beads, which I loved all the color for the beads. So I got that. And this is going to be my new year, new start. So then I got some new clothes and I got some new gift cards for 1, 2, 3 Stitch. So yes, I was spoiled a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so this is where I'm going to talk about all my cross stitching and quilting, which I actually started on. Continued on working. And my reading. Okay, let's see. So, for my birthday, I wanted to work on 2 mermaids. And one was Bluebird's Princess. And I only got 150 stitches in because I was tired from Frogwarts. But I got 150 stitches in. You can see her tail. This is the seahorse. Come on, lay down. And this is... Okay. Chill. She wants all the love. Yeah. She's like, I want to get spoiled now, but Mama. Okay. I've got almost all the way to the other seahorse, which is over here. Hush. Stop. And then I was going to start, well, no, I did start Aquarius, The Story Keep by Heaven and Earth. And I did not like how the mock-up looked. So I decided to start on the face. You could not even tell it was a face after I finished it. Baby. Okay, you want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, I'll make you come on. And so I DNF'd it. If you cannot tell a face is a face, I don't want to do it. I don't. The mock-up looked horrible. I was so disappointed in it. So that is one whip I did not do. I frogged it all out and called it a day. Then I started working on A Spooky Night, which is a sal by Tiny Modernist. And I worked on it for 2 days for a total of, somebody is awful needy right now. Awful needy. 1,625 stitches. And I got the first 2 parts done. But I goofed up. I miscounted going up. So she is 5 stitches shorter in her skirt than what she should be. But I'm going to fix that. These little X's are 5 stitches, and I'm going to put them right here. Just 2 right there. And then it'll be fine. So this week I plan on doing, that's week 1 and week 2. This week I'm going to do week 3 and then week 4 when it comes out. I'm going to try to stay caught up with this one. Try. Then, yeah, she's like, yeah, give me all the love on it. Yeah, okay. Okay, can you lay down? Then I worked on my, oh, come on. There. My Queen Mauve, which I took the inspiration from Rain on Facebook. Her Queen Mauve in something Twilight or whatever. I'm calling mine Queen Mauve. And it's where I'm mashing up 2 patterns. March Aquamarine and what's the other one called? It's by Lavender Lace. March Aquamarine is by Mirabilia, and the other one is by Lavender Lace, which is Nora Corbett's mom. And I love doing the mashups. Okay, where are you? Oh, Dance of the Roses. That's it. And I did change it to pink. And this that is supposed to be several shades of blue, I went with a green metallic and beads. Yeah. I'm changing it up. But I am loving how it is looking so far. I'm loving it. I want to work on it more and more and more, because that's a big skirt. But this is the Crying our treasure braid. And then I just picked out some green beads that I had already. So I worked on that. And I got 800 stitches on it, which I frogged out the roses, the yellow roses. I'm much happier with the pink. It just goes better, I think. Then I worked on Jelly World, finally. And I got 2,300 stitches. I finished, okay, so this is 5 pages across, but one's not a full page. So 4 full pages across, and the 5th page is finally done. So after I get this page done, then I'll have all the 12 patterns and all the other choices. If I finish it, I get to pick a pattern from heaven and earth. So I'm very happy. I need 5,300 more stitches this week. So I'm going to be working on this quite a bit. this and Spooky Night, Moonlit Forest, which, where did I put that? Oh, there you are. Let's see, I worked on Moonlit Forest too. I did 500 stitches on it. So I did do a tiny bit down here to finish off the strand I had, and then I was working on this. And then I realized I miscounted over here, but you know what? I'm just going to keep going down because it's all dark blues and you're not going to be able to notice it so much. So, got that going. So this week I will do another 500 on this. I will work on Jelly World. And I will work on Spooky Night. And I would love to work on the Jackrabbit. I got a lot to do. And it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. I did take yesterday off and had a reading quilting day. So I finished reading Ruthless Vows. So another one of my physical TBR down. And I made pretty good progress on the Enchanted Greenhouse, which, okay, I loved her first book. I'm loving this book. And it says on Amazon there was only 2. And I was like, no, there's so much more possibilities and all. And so I went on a search and I found out she's doing a 3rd. Sea of Charms. And it's supposed to be out June of next year. Yeah, you know, as soon as it gets put on Amazon, I'm going pre-order. Especially if it's sprayed edges and such a beautiful cover. But, so this is about, what was her? Trula, who is turned into a statue for turning Kaz to, bringing Kaz to life in Spell Shop. Uh-oh, my plant's losing its leaves. Oh no, I gotta check that out. Okay, in a minute. So she ends up on this island. She don't know how because she's a wooden statue when she gets there. And she's brought back to life because the gardener needs help in keeping the magical enchanted greenhouses live. And he asked for help and somebody sent her, even though she's not a sorcerer. And it's what they go through. Yes, I'm loving it. I love these cozy fantasies. They're so good. So good. So, if you have a chance, read. Then I also finished Don't Let Her Stay, which I gave it 3.75. So round up to a 4. I couldn't get with it until close to the end. You know, I just didn't trust one person in there. Then As Good as Dead, which is the 3rd book in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I finished off that trilogy. And then, and I liked it. Then I listened to Nothing Heals Me Like You Do. And It was another 3.75. I liked it for the most part, and it was light-hearted and everything. I did enjoy it. Just something was off for me that day. I don't know. And then I listened to The Witcher, the first Witcher, The Last Wish. I love the show. I love the show. I thought I would love the book more. And it fell short for me. I enjoyed the show more than the book. And that is so rare for me. Yeah. And the ebook I'm reading is Court of Winter, and I'm still reading it very slowly. Very slowly. So that was all my books. Now, yesterday I did some quilting. I am making my grandson Carson a puzzle quilt. So I did 2 more rows. So yeah, I got a boo-boo there. And you know what? I'm leaving it. Carson ain't gonna matter. I mean, Carson matters. Carson ain't gonna care that there is yellow here when it should be blue. He might actually like it. I don't know. For who don't know, Carson is my grandson who is autistic. He's got another disability. There's like 100 people in the world that has it, and he is one. So it's becoming more common, which is sad. They don't know what causes it. And he's our Carson. We love him. I'm trying to find what it is called, because it is, and autism is just one of the side things that happens when the kids have this. And it's a whole bunch of initials. Where are you? It's Carson is KCNH1 gene. That's what he has. So he has autism because of it. So we're doing the puzzle pieces. And I'll put a big picture up here. I'm also going to put a variety of hearts randomly on here of different textures, because he likes different textures. So like I'm going to take a washcloth and cut it into a heart and applique it on there. I got some velvet, I got some satin, I got some furry, I got just different textures. Bella! Stop. Stop. But anyway, so I'm going to keep working on that. Bella, no. Okay, the water doesn't hit her. I shoot it right above her, so it just falls on her and spooks her. But anyway, so that was my day. I'm going to try and keep Sundays for journaling, quilting, and reading. And the other days, I'm going to enjoy my stitching. So, I don't know what, I think I'm going to keep on working on Jelly Roll today. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to try and finish the greenhouse today or tomorrow. And then I'm going to start on The Wicked Deep. Another one on my physical TBR that I was trying to get done for the month. Lord, my throat. And that's it. That's it for my week. So it's been a busy week. I, of course, did not do as many stitches as I did the week before during Frogwarts. But I got 5,375 in all. So that's not bad. Plus a day of quilting and reading. And it was just a fun week. I would love to pull out Queen Mauve again this week. That is one that I'm having a hard time putting down. I don't want to stop it. I want to keep working on it. But I've got all these goals in my head, and I don't want to push them to the side. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. And I'm going to let everybody go. I will see y'all next week. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. I am still trying to get to 1,000. I'll get into the 990s. And then all of a sudden, I'm back into the 80s. 980s. I don't understand. I've been doing this for 5 years. But it's like, it's crazy. YouTube's algorithms, or however you say it, are weird. It is weird. So, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week. I was forgetting something. I'm going to try to do, which I pulled it out last week, the cards from Frogwarts year 5 again. So I did pull one last week, and it was Stitch a Project with a Dress, which was a spooky night. So I did make that one. And on my Facebook, I'm going to have an album with them because everybody's putting them in Instagram, and I rarely go on Instagram. Rarely. So, I've got that one in here because we've already used it. And I'm going to shuffle these up. Please be a good one. Something that I can make one of my whips that I want match. There. Okay. You think that's enough? I think it is. So, stitch on a project with a lightning bolt. Oops. Wait, my Frogwarts. I think they're, not my Frogwarts, my Harry Potter banner. I think in one of the Frogwarts, there was a lightning bolt. Yep. And year 1. I'll put a picture up here. So I need a day of stitching on it, and it's going to be the 27th because that's when the Gryffindors are having their Zoom stitch. Yeah. So that's this week's. So I will be working on Frogwarts year 1. Well, actually, I can work on anything on that because it's all one piece. I like that. So I think I'm going to work on the footprints so I can be done with the footprints and have them all the way done before next year. Okay, so that is it. See, I remembered. I forgot last week. I'm going to need that out for this week. I'm going to put it in my planner so I can remember. Okay, so that's it. I promise that is all. I've got to remember to do these each week. I want to see if I can get through the whole year. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I will see you next week.